Hello right bags, it's Jade Plays Games back again from holiday and back with some massive ARK news. The ARK NITRADO update is there, it's ready to go. If you click on your ARK Survival Evolved game, you'll see it's a 30 gig update. That is absolutely massive. RIP anyone that lives in Australia. I know you poor Aussies can't get decent internet for toffee, and RIP anyone in Cornwall because after spending 5 days there, no one can get decent internet. So what does this update include? It isn't just NITRADO, it is also designed to have everything you need for the Xbox One X day launch. If you're picking up your Xbox One X tomorrow, you should be able to enhance ARK graphical gameplay. So what does the actual Xbox X update include? It includes HDR and 2 graphic modes, detailed graphics version with 1440p resolution and True Sky, which is the equivalent to high quality on the PC at 30 frames per second, and then they've got 1080p mode which equates to the current Xbox graphics but with improved 60 FPS. So you can have ARK look like an absolute don, but maybe the frame rates stutter a little bit, or you can have the frame rates really good but it's still going to look a bit like a potato, because that's what it looks like on the Xbox One. Now to be fair, I'm hoping it has been improved, but from the live stream coverage I saw of the charity night they done recently, I still wasn't that impressed. So I'm really hoping people can get back to me. If you've got an Xbox One X, let me know what the difference is really like. Send me some screenshots, send me some game clips on Twitter, let me know, put it in the Discord. I would love to see some actual gameplay with the actual, enhancements there. It does do a lot more than that. It's not just about them 2 game modes. It's meant to increase the RAM, so it's going to have 70% up to more than the Xbox One current version. So it's meant to help a lot with memory issues. You shouldn't have any crashes. I mean, you shouldn't have crashes anyway, but on big servers, big games, big maps where you've built loads of stuff, you've got loads of dinosaurs, it does cause incredible amount of stress on a actual game, and so the idea is that it's not going to be causing that much stress. It's going to be faster loader times and it's going to be better streaming it. There will be no host tether in local split screen, but sadly if you wanted to play with your friends, there still is going to be a tether if you're hosting a non-dedicated. So no host tether. You're not going to have that bubble if you're playing split screen with your friend, your family right next to you, but if you've got any of your friends joining you, up to 8 people, you will still have a tether. And just to clarify, I'm talking about the Xbox X. You will not have the tether removed on Xbox One S or the normal Xbox. This will only be removed for the Xbox X. That is the only version. Also included in the patch notes, they've finally added the aberration skins to Season Pass owners. You need to download the Season Pass though before you can access them on Xbox. The Aberrant Helm, the Sword, the Reaper Helmet skin and the Bulb Dog. If you want to know how to get them, I have done 2 videos using the PlayStation, but it's exactly the same way you can get them on the Xbox if you've downloaded the Season Pass. So go ahead and get them now. Fixed an issue where fertilizer would occasionally restore its lifespan. Fixed an exploit which will allow players to get under the map. Whoa, that's an old one. Fixed a bug where remote keypads sometimes wouldn't work. Fixed an issue where Plant Turret X would sometimes miss its target. Adjusted the Doed level up animation so it no longer pauses. And resolved an unintended flight mechanic for the Griffin which would previously allow it to ascend rapidly. So if you go onto your NITRADO app, you should see it on the Xbox. It looks something like this. If we go onto the actual NITRADO app, I'm going to quickly run down exactly how to see your game. So it brings you up to this menu where you can see all the servers you currently have. You can see I've got my Jade Plays Games PvE Ragnar Patreon server, and I've got my PvP server which I'm currently setting up as of right now. You can extend the servers just by clicking on that little symbol, but if you actually want to go into the settings and muck around with them, you can do it from your Xbox. You don't need to have a PC and you don't even have to have the app on the phone. You can do it all. It obviously takes you through the internet, and then you can literally take a look at your server and change any settings that you want. It's exactly the same settings that you will find on the website. Just click on General and you've got all the business that you've got there that you want to change like you've done. Now if you've seen any of my tutorials, they are still really useful, but they have added some brand new stuff to it. It's exactly the same interface as it is for PS4. There is no difference, but I will be revisiting it again with some of the stuff they added a little while ago. So stay tuned for that one. So there you go, that is it, done and dusted. At last, you can rent your own servers. It's hopefully going to mean the death of legacy servers completely. Let's just hope it's not the complete death of official, because forgetting everything that I know people want to play on their own servers and run the settings the way they want to set them, the game, the company, Wildcard still have a duty on official servers. They still have people playing on them servers. They need to fix up, they need to do a lot more work to get people, to encourage them to come back to official servers. I'm totally hyped for servers, I'm totally hyped for Rentable, you know, I run so many, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that official players are getting treated like absolute crap at the moment. So fix up Wildcard, show some love to them official servers, get some decent fixes in, get the optimization running better. And that is it. I'm Jade Plays Games. I'll be back with a detailed tutorial, like I said, and for all the ARC news and other game news, make sure you're tuned in at 6 PM every night. There'll be a brand new video telling you guys what's going on in the world of early access and brand new games. Until then, I'll see you later.